we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Today with Nancy. It's your girl Nancy and I am back with another video. If this is your first time of seeing my face, of coming across my channel, hello, my name is Nancy. Welcome to my channel. Do well to click the subscribe button to join the family, to join the gang, and also give this video a thumbs up. We can watch other of my videos. I'm very sure you're going to like it in here. And if you're already a subscriber of mine, thank you for always coming back. I appreciate and I love you guys so much. Honestly, this isn't the typical inspiration or typical idea I had for this video, for this particular title, like coming to Ghana, first time in Ghana, you know, fly with me, travel with me, you know, all those cute stuff, cute videos and all. Mine is totally different because guys, I literally had the worst experience coming to Ghana. Honestly, even till now it's still affecting me. Now this is what happened. I booked my flight for morning and I decided to choose the morning flight because, you know, due to, you know, when they delay and all those unforeseen circumstances that might happen, and I didn't want to enter a country that I've not been before at night, so I didn't want to choose the 5:40 on, just in case they have delays and all those weather, any delay, and it will make me like reach Ghana very late. I really wanted to prevent that, so I opted for the morning flight, which was 7. So my sister stays close to the airport, so I didn't really have any problem, like, you know, going to the airport on time. Oh my god, I ordered another one. That one said, oh, I'm fat, blah 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 blah. I ordered another one, the one that later came to pick me up and then took me to the airport. On getting there, I was like in a hurry, like I was sweating. There was no time to make any video. Like, you know, when you're going to the airport and you're making video of the road, video of the like Murtala Mohammed airport, like, you know, the whole airport thingy. I couldn't even, like, that was the last thing on my mind because I was literally like scattered. I was just everywhere. So I reached the airport after the whole check, like pass, like when you security check, so to say. I reached the flight check-in counter and they said they are not going to check me in because they've closed the counter. And I was like, oh, I've checked in online, so it shouldn't be a problem, you know, because apparently if you check in online, it saves you stress, like the time, you know, like if you're late or something, you can be able to board because you've checked in already. But then it was different this time. They said they cannot check me in, and when they were still like talking, not check me in and all those stuff, I started hearing, this is the first boarding call, blah 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 blah. I was like, this is my flight, like this is the first boarding call, like I'm here on time, just print out my tag. These guys refused. Guys, I don't even know how I felt. Like, I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. I was frustrated. I started crying. Like, I was in pains because prior to this time, I had lots of issues with this Ghana trip. Honestly, I don't even want to go on to start saying the whole story behind the whole ticket thing and how everything went, how the dispatch rider that was supposed to bring my yellow fever card and some of my clothes for me from my cousin's house to my sister's house, how they disappointed me. I don't even want to go that deep because I was just frustrated. I started asking myself if I'm supposed to even be in Ghana because of all the let's say misfortune. I don't even know if I'm supposed to use that word, but all the things that have been passing through, all the negative things that have been like happening to me all the while. I was really bittered. I begged. All of them just left the check-in counter. They were like, oh, let's go, we are going to board, like to board the passenger. I was like, I am the passenger, like I am among. Like, saying it now, it might sound funny, but guys, it wasn't. Like, I was in tears. Like, when I say I cried, I think thank God for nose mask, because the mask kind of like hid the pain and the tears. Like, if you see me at the airport crying, you would think I just lost my husband. Like, literally speaking, you think I lost my husband. I was really crying. I was in pain. There's this girl that also missed her flight, but the same flight with me, but then hers was that she came after the flight has like gone. So when she came, I was, you know, crying beside me like, oh, we miss. I was like, please don't even talk to me, yours is the worst. Like at that point I don't even know if she was expecting me to like console her. Like I know both of us we missed the flight, yes, but we are not the same. I'm in more pain because I was here at least 10 minutes even before I started hearing the first boarding call. Like I'm in pains, please shift from my side, you're just coming.
I am in pain, I am in severe pain.
And then after everything, I think there was a space, and I was asked to pay 98,000 naira. Guys, for me to reschedule for the evening flight, 98. I was like, and I've already like added money on top of this ticket. I bought this ticket last year. I was supposed to go to Ghana last year December, but because of one or two things I couldn't go, so I left it open, you know. So now I was like, oh, okay, since it's Easter, let me just use it before the ticket expires. And then I'm coming to this month, like last month I rescheduled it for this month, and I had to add extra 69,500, which is like 70k on top of this ticket. And now they're saying I'll have to add 98k on this particular. I was like, it's Ghana I'm going to. Long story short, at the end of the day I had to pay the 98k. I had to pay 98k to, you know, reschedule the flight for the evening. And when I was done with that, I had to go because it was still around 10-11 or so. So at the end of the day I had to like go back to my sister's house to come back again because the flight was by 5. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll come back around 2-3. So I had to go back to my sister's house to, like, you know, rest, because guys, my head was like big. Like I literally, I have cried out my eyes, I have cried out my ancestors from their grave, honestly. So I went back to my sister's house. I cleaned my makeup. I had makeup on. I just cleaned my makeup. I ate and I just slept. And then around 2 I woke up, dressed up, and carried my life carried myself back to the airport. Getting to the airport, that dispatch rider that is supposed to get my yellow fever card, that is very important for this trip, still hasn't gotten it to me. I had to keep calling. I was really frustrated. I had to keep calling this guy, where are you? Because I learned that if I'm not with that yellow fever card, I'm going to pay like $50 at the airport in Ghana. So I really wanted to like get that card. I kept calling this guy. He was supposed to bring it to my sister's house, but he didn't come there. He said he just gave one excuse or the other. I stayed for like 30 to 40 minutes before this guy came and gave me that yellow card. And gave me the yellow card with the clothes he was supposed to bring. So I had to rush into the airport, you know, and I had to like, I was trying to repack my bag because already my things were just all over the place and too much and all. But then I was able to, like, you know, pack it all together, and luckily for me it wasn't exceeding the kg that I'm supposed to, you know, I'm allowed to use. That as 30 kg. It did not exceed it. So that's how I checked in. My vaccine card was checked. So if you have a vaccine card, if you have taken your vaccination and you have your vaccine, the card, you will not be required to take the COVID test. Like, you won't need the COVID test anymore. So though I took my own because I didn't know, but it was only my vaccine card that was checked, and then I was like allowed to like go check in and all those stuff. So that was that. And later on I went to change money from naira to cedis because it's really important I do it there, because I don't know if anything happens in Ghana, maybe I'll need to pay for something and then I don't even have any cedis on me. So I had to go to, there are different bureau de change at the airport, so you can just go to anyone. After that I went to eat at Kilimanjaro there while waiting for the boarding time and all those stuff.
Life's crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times.
Is we actually had a very smooth flight, you know, flying from Lagos, Nigeria to Accra, Ghana. It was actually a very smooth flight. On getting there, I was really excited. Oh, finally, I'm in this Kotoka International Airport in Ghana. Like, after all the struggles, I was actually happy. Like, oh, okay, like at this point I was fine. I was like, okay, let's start vlogging, you know, let's do this and all those stuff. So I entered after filling my immigration card. There's this immigration card that is there when you enter the airport. In the arrival part, you're going to fill it in, your name, the place you're going to, the phone number of the person you're going to see, or where you're going to, your own address, from where you're coming from, you know, all those immigration details. Then after that, you're supposed to cross a health checkpoint. That's where you're going to be asked of your vaccine card or COVID test and all those things before you get to the immigration again to submit that card you filled, before you now go to the place you're going to claim your luggages. And that was when the devil located me again. I got to the health check. I gave them my yellow fever card. I gave them my vaccine card, and there is this code that is at the back of vaccine card which they scanned. And guys, do you know what happened? Only one dose was reflecting on the system that I took. Meanwhile, I took 2 doses. Like, I was like, I don't understand. I've taken my vaccine last year. I took my first dose, I took my second dose, and it's all in this card. So how come only one of the doses is reflecting? I was still even in shock. Like, I don't understand. Like, this is something that I've done. Like, they started looking at me as if I forged the card, but I didn't, and that was what even pained me the more. And also I started crying. Like, guys, I cried. I cried. Like, I cried. If there was someone that made a video of me crying, you guys would be like, Nancy, please just come back home, it's okay, Ghana is not for you. Honestly speaking, in fact, while we are still even trying to figure out why one dose is there and the second dose is not there, they realized that my vaccine number that is written on my card is not the same vaccine number on the system, which is like different numbers, which even further proves, or rather further allegedly proves that my card is not real. And I wouldn't even blame them at that point. But then again, I was like, I stay even swearing. I took my vaccine. They said that I have to take another vaccine, I have to do another test, I have to pay $150. I have to, my head, like, at this point I was getting both angry and sad and frustrated. I was even almost asking, is there a flight that is going back to Nigeria? Let me just know that, okay, this trip is not just for me, let me just go back. Honestly, like, guys, I tried to share these pains, this sad experience with you guys, because I believe someone out there will learn one or two from there. You know, make sure you have the correct vaccine card by, you know, when you go to the health center, you just make sure they scan it. Maybe just try to scan it anywhere and be sure that every details is okay, so avoid this embarrassment and delay, because I was really delayed for over an hour. I kept pleading, they were like, they're going to take it to the health authority, and this is like a forged card, this is that. I'm like, I even took a COVID test, see it. They were like, no, oh my god, guys. I was like, fine, let me go and do the test. I was like, why will I even take another vaccine when I have taken vaccine back home? Like, I'm not even lying. But then again, they did not believe me, so I kept staying there. They kept saying, okay, they will call somebody, the person will come and talk to me, and that person, they just kept doing this. 30 minutes passed, 40 minutes passed. Already I connected to the airport Wi-Fi, so I was talking to my friend who already was at the airport waiting for me, and I had to tell her this was happening to me. I talked to another friend of mine, Jay, that is there. They were all like, what is happening? I was really crying. I was just, what is happening to me? It was really bad, guys. It was really, really bad. This was never something I expected to happen in this first time in Ghana. You know, I had these all cute plans for my traveling to Ghana trip. I had this idea of the video I want to make, and all of them went to the trench, all in the mud, because of all these things that started happening to me. They were even like asking me what happened, why am I crying. I don't even know if I would say it's the whole truth that is making me cry, or that the fact that I missed my flight in the morning and I would have sorted this issue in the morning if I had come earlier, or if it's the delay that, like, I don't even know. But I was just in pain. And then later they were like, oh, okay, that I should pay some amount of CDs to them for them to like make me pass or something like that. I was like, is this the level we are at now? Like, I don't understand. Like you said, guys, I don't even know how to keep, like, if I just keep stating the details of what happened to me at the airport, this video would be like very, very long, honestly speaking. At the end of everything, they allowed me to pass after I paid. Anyways, after I paid, they allowed me to pass. When I got to the immigration was like, which flight did you, like, where are you coming from? I said from Lagos. And he was like, others has passed, what have you been doing? Now if I tell him now what have been happening to me, it might be a big issue, like, okay, your vaccine card, so I was just like nothing. Like, he kept asking that if I don't say why I'm crying, that they're not going to allow me to pass. And already when you submit that immigration card, you're supposed to show you, like, remove your mask and take a picture. Like, there is this picture thing they will snap you and all. And when I removed my mask, my whole face was swollen. And they were like, what did anybody harass you? What's the problem? Is anybody here harassing you? Is this your first time in Ghana? I said yes. Like, what? Like, I don't even know what to say at that point. I just started smiling, you know, for them to just know that maybe it's like a mild issue. And I was like, it's fine, it's just my friend. Like, I just said it's my friend, that it's fine. He was like, I should know that I'm safe in Ghana, that if anything I should just say to them now. And I was like, thank you so much, sir, that I'm fine and all. And I got to the luggage part, like, everybody have taken their luggage, so the machine that brings out luggages has even stopped safe and all. So I went to security took me to their luggage claim part, and I took my boxes and left the airport. When I came outside, I met my friend. She was trying to like cheer me up, and honestly, guys, like, I lost that moment of, you know, I haven't seen my friend in like 3 years, and the whole excitement of, you know, when you see the hug, they like hugging her, you know, taking pictures. Like, honestly, I was not even cut out for it. She was just trying to cheer me up. In fact, she even forced me to take a picture. She forced me to take a picture in front of the airport where the sign of the name of the airport was showing. Like, and that's the only picture I have of that airport. That's the only picture I have of the airport. And also another thing that I did when I came out was to buy a SIM card right there. So I got it for, I think, 10 CDs, and then I recharged it like with 4 gig, and I think it was for 20 CDs or something. Yeah, so that's what happened. And then we ordered both and we went to the house. It's really saddening that my first time coming to Ghana, I had to experience all these horrible things that happened to me from morning till the night. Like, guys, it was really not it, but all the same, I'm glad I'm here finally, and I hope I'll be able to like I don't like the amount of money I spent on this ticket. I hope I'll be able to like enjoy the Ghana I'm here for. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Like, I really hope that it's worth it at the end of the day. I really hope it's worth it, because all the plans I had, like things I had to do, like things I planned out to do, even till now as I'm making this video, I'm even still kind of dull. If you're seeing my face, it's kind of dull. Forget this smiling, I'm smiling. Honestly, the vibe is no longer there and all. But then the money I paid, though, the vibe has to come, because last we are here. Do you get? So all my Ghana fans, all my Ghana subscribers, the baby girl is here. Please call me for outings. I'm open for bookings, please, guys. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I wouldn't say I hope you enjoyed it, but then I hope you'll be able to learn 1 or 2 things, especially if you're traveling. First of all, if you're traveling to any country that you've not been before, I think I would advise you to choose the morning flight or afternoon flight, but at least not the evening, so if in case you have any issues, you know, it will be sorted on time. And also go with your yellow fever card. Yellow fever card is a vaccination card. You take your vaccine, yellow fever. I took mine like 2017 when I was traveling to China, which is valid for 10 years, so I still had my own. So you can get that as well, get your vaccine card, or you can also take COVID tests if you don't have it. I don't know, just make inquiries before traveling. And also if you're coming to Ghana like me, you can also get your SIM card at the airport. It's easier for you. And I think that's that for, you know, one of the things like a lesson that I learned, that I know someone out there it will be beneficial to you. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you learned one or two things from it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay blessed. Bye.